Well, I came here to the Carers Centre and they helped me. You know, the problem was filling all the forms in. I found them really, well, were hard to do. You know, with their help, they filled all the forms in and sent them off for us and pointed me in the direction of different people I could help.
I think the Carers Centre's been marvellous. Many of the times I felt I'd run away, but I've just run to the Carers Centre and spoken to somebody here. You know, and they've been lovely. But it's just nice to get out and about and talk to the people. And believe you me, you always find someone that's worse off than yourself. And you think, hey goodness, how do they do this day in, day out? And they probably think the same about you. So really it's helpful to get other people involved with other people that's got problems, and you try and help each other as best you can. But the carers is absolutely marvellous, and they do have lots and lots of events, such as a party tonight for the carers, and it's just lovely. It's just something to look forward to and get you out of the house and get you talking to other people.
I think the newsletter is great. I get that on a regular basis, and again, I think just sort of psychologically feeling as if I'm part of the centre, it's good. You just don't feel as though you're on your own. There was one example of very practical help the Carers Centre gave me. We've got a taxi card, we've got a blue badge, beg your pardon, for parking, and I think the rules have tightened up considerably last year, and there was going to be quite a break between April, when the badge expired, and the earliest opportunity I think was going to be August before we could actually have the badge restored. There was such a waiting list of people having to go for assessment. It was much more strictly governed now, and by the time we'd been for our assessment and so on, it was going to be August, I think, by the time that the badge would be granted again. But one of the staff at the Carers Centre, I don't know how she did it, by magic I think, she got in touch with the City Council to sort of make the case for Mum and I having the badge as quickly as we could. In fact, we were granted it in June, so we were only without it for about 5 weeks. So the Carers Centre sent me on a week's holiday to Berwick. It was lovely in November time. There were carers from Ayrshire and from Sunderland, and we all got to know each other quite well by the end of the week. But it was tremendous because everything was thought of. I just didn't need to think about where the next meal was coming from, planning meals, thinking about shopping. It was all absolutely just taken care of. Even transport, it was all provided, and I had a lovely week. Although it was November time and the weather wasn't very grand, just having those few days away, it was, well, it's impossible to sort of say how valuable that was. You couldn't put a money value on it, I don't think. And again, I got to know some of the people that were in the male carers group. In fact, probably that's how I actually joined it. I think I met them at the Berwick week, and joining the carers group was a natural follow-on.
The Carers Centre has fulfilled my life so much during the years I've been involved. I couldn't even begin to tell you how much. And also kept me abreast the information that is available, so I got information more than naturally I would have had I not been involved with the Carers Centre. So it helped me, and it helped me to care for Caroline as well, by knowing what was available, and it just gave me this sense of fulfilment, you know. I think probably a bit more confidence than I used to have as well.
Local carer organisations offer a range of services to carers. These may differ from one area to another. Typical services include information and advice, support and a listening ear, opportunities to meet other carers, social activities, regular information updates and practical support, and probably a lot more. Carer organisations are also a very useful resource for professionals. If you are working with carers, signpost them to your local carer organisation. You will want to familiarise yourself with the services they offer so you can tell carers about this support. Their details are at the end of this DVD.